3 One Piece characters who could be traitors. And you won't want to believe it. Think betrayal is only for the bad guys? Wrong. In One Piece, anyone can switch sides, they're just waiting for their big dramatic reveal. And today, we're looking at 3 familiar faces who have been a little suspicious lately. 1. Akiji, from Marine Admiral to Blackbeard's part-time employee. Akiji once teamed up with Akainu for justice and ideals. Now, he's working for public enemy number 1, Blackbeard. Even Teach said, yeah, he's just on the outside. I don't even know whose side he's on. Fans are whispering, Akiji could be a double agent, biding his time, waiting for the final boss battle to suddenly switch sides. In other words, he's the guy who goes to interview at a new company but keeps his old uniform on just in case. 2. Hibari, soft-spoken, polite, kind, or Akainu's secret daughter. Hibari is a member of Sword, a top-secret group that does everything in secret, without anyone knowing in advance. Fans are starting to connect the dots. Both her and Akainu are from Hiroshima. Hibari is associated with pink roses, but what about Akainu? That's right, the pink flower on his chest. Akainu has a sword tattoo, and Hibari works for Sword. Conclusion, Hibari might be an undercover agent set up by Daddy Akainu himself to keep the dream of Magma alive fire. If that's the case, then Akainu not only burned Ace, but also burned our faith in Gen Z. 3. Saint Saturn, Supreme Elder, or a confused grandpa on a part-time shift? He ate the legendary sandworm devil fruit. Sounds terrifying, right? But every time he shows up, he just stands there. Luffy's bouncing off the walls and Saturn looks like a wax figure at a museum. Punching? Nope. Stomping? Feels more like a gentle tap. So now fans are wondering, is he even fighting? Or is he just debating whether to join the Will of D? Maybe he's a retired Nika fanboy just doing villain duties out of guilt? Briefcase, if that's true, then Saint Saturn is basically a retired office worker called back for a part-time shift, who forgot which team he's supposed to be on. Clapperboard, if any of these theories are true, then the future of One Piece won't be who will find the treasure. It'll be who's the next undercover spy. Speech balloon. So, who do you think is the most sus? Drop your wildest theories in the comments. Push pin and don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got even more crazy One Piece conspiracies coming your way.